to just kind of talk about why we're spending our Saturday morning talking about this. Right now, Ohioans are voting on issue one of two statewide issues in front of voters this fall. Issue one, the right to reproductive freedom with protections for health and safety, would, if passed by Ohio voters, amend the Ohio Constitution to provide legal protection for the right to abortion and other reproductive health care, such as contraception, miscarriage care, fertility care, and the right to maintain pregnancy for Ohioans. Right now, Ohioans have the ability to get an abortion until 22 weeks of pregnancy, but that is temporary. That right is not settled law. And here's why. So even before the Dobbs decision by the Supreme Court, Ohio had a law on the books that banned abortion after 6 weeks of pregnancy. It was passed a few years ago, but legal challenges put it on hold and it was not put into effect. After the Dobbs decision last year, the Ohio Attorney General petitioned to the court to lift the injunction blocking the 6-week ban, which was immediately granted. And so from June of last year until a few months later, when another judge put it on hold, again temporarily, abortion was banned in Ohio after 6 weeks of pregnancy. That hold on the 6-week ban is why today people can still get an abortion in Ohio until 22 weeks of pregnancy. But temporary is the key word here. The state is fighting to lift the injunction and make that ban settled law. The order that suspended the 6-week ban is currently being appealed. The Ohio Supreme Court has already heard some arguments based on preliminary procedural issues, and they will be most likely asked to rule on the merits pretty soon. And so we don't know, of course, how they will rule, but it is very possible, many would say, likely that they will remove the hold that is currently in place and make the 6-week ban settled law in Ohio. And we'll talk more about why this proposed amendment includes other kind of reproductive health care as we get a little deeper into our program. But this is all to say that the right to abortion is tenuous right now in Ohio. It is pretty shaky. And that's what this amendment addresses. So if passed, issue one would enshrine the right to abortion and other reproductive health care into the Ohio Constitution. It would restore access to abortion to functionally the same way that it was before the Dobbs decision overturned Roe versus Wade.